Hello, Star Wars fans. You know, it's 259 days until Christmas 2021 at the time of this recording. And today we've got another Black Series Rey figure to review. And now this one comes from the Last Jedi, a very controversial movie. And this is Rey in her island journey. Uh, Outfit, and it's got some soft goods in it. So I'm really excited to be able to share this with you. As you see, it's a Black Series figure, number 58 in the collection. Let's read the description on the back. These are always fun. It says, Rey, island journey. With the power of the Force awakening inside her, Rey travels to the hidden world of Ahch-To. There, she seeks out Luke Skywalker as the last hope of the Resistance. Oh, what a great description. So there you have Rey. Number 58, just see the box here. Nice figure of Rey on the back and Island Journey. So here we go. We're going to open it up. Take a look. Let's see what's inside. I do want to notice, we mention this every time we do a review. This has our warning on the bottom, right? Small parts, not for children under 3 years. And the way you tell that is if an item will fit into a toilet paper roll tube, right? If it'll fit through that tube, then it's a choking hazard. And I could tell right away, that gun right there, right? The blaster pistol that she got from Han Solo, that's going to be a choking hazard. And if you've watched the other videos, you know that the lightsaber hilt and the lightsaber itself could also be a choking hazard. So just be aware of that. Here, we'll set this aside. Again, most times these are going to be purchased by collectors, added to a collection. It's not going to be a problem. But if you're getting this for a child and a child's going to be using it, it's certainly something to be aware of. So let's take that blaster pistol out first, should we? And take a look at it. Here we've got, you can see the handles, nice. It's got a different color there. And there's a nice amount of detail on the barrel itself. You can see a little bit of that right there, right? And then on our barrel, here's again more. So there you can see it's a nice amount of detail on that pistol, on that blaster pistol from the Last Jedi. So there's that. Let's take a look now. And standard with all of the Rey figures, you get the same lightsaber, you get the same staff. So this time we'll take a look at the lightsaber next. Again, it's the Legacy Saber, right? It's the Skywalker Legacy Saber. You've got the blue saber as well as the Legacy hilt. You can see that very nicely right there. So with all of these, you can remove the lightsaber from the hilt. It's got a little tab in there, but I'll warn you, if you saw the last video I did, those are sometimes hard to get in and you can damage the saber when you try to stick it back in. So we'll go ahead and remove it here, just so you can see, right, if I pull it loose, there you go. All right, two parts. This one has a little tab on it that fits right into our hilt. And there's the hilt, the Legacy Saber hilt. So we can stick that right back in there. And this is where you got to be careful, because if you apply too much pressure, the saber itself will bend and then it's damaged. So there we were able to get it in. Give it a little bit of a rotation when you're sticking it in, and that seems to help it go in without bending and being damaged. So there's the saber. Now let's go ahead and pull out the staff. This comes with all of them, and it's the same one in every single box. Every single Rey has the exact same staff. So if you've seen them before, right, you've got this bit of a bendiness to it, and then again, it's a bit of a rigid shoulder strap. It'd be nice if that was soft goods as well, something, or at least something more pliable, or something that could be more easily removed. Because if you look at the detail of the joint, this is all molded together, even though it's different color. Okay, so pick it back up. We have the strap here. It's hard coated and it's molded into the plastic, so you can't remove it. It doesn't snap loose and snap back. That's all one piece. So be nice if that was a little softer material. Be nice if it was removable. But alas, there you have it. Well, let's go ahead and open up our Island Adventure Rey, Island Journey Rey, right here, with the soft good cloak. That cloak is super interesting to me because of the ability to move it, right? So here you can see this cloak. It's fantastic, right? Very soft, very nice. Good length, comes right down to uh, the calf there, and you can raise it over the shoulder. It's got a hood. We can raise the hood over top. Uh, it's got a little bit of a sewn thing right there, so kind of that's not a good look, Ray. You have to kind of work it if you want that to to be down around or up, right? And it's kind of awkward. So the hood here, not great because it's tied into the back to get it up. Look, Ray, all of that hood. I love that it's soft goods, but obviously it's made to be in the down position. There's not much ability there to put it up due to the way that it's designed. That's a shame. And we're stitched here at the neck, so this doesn't undo, but it does slip right over her head. So we can slip this right over her head, and there you've got the Island Adventure Rey. Look at this with her jacket. This is rubberized material, and it is. Imagine if you were determined enough, you could probably pull that off. But look at these shoulder, right? We've got a good amount of detail here and here. And with a lot of these items, when they put shoulder pieces on, it restricts the shoulder movement. But you see here, because it's sort of an open shoulder, we still have the ability to raise her arms like so. Very nice. So again, Black Series figures, they're going to have a little bit of articulation where you can shift up and down. Oh, this one here is being really tight because we've got this in the back, but we've got a right and left, right, right and left, and improvement over the Force Awakens one. This bit of hair that comes down the side looks a little bit better than it did on the Force Awakens one. Let's show you that one just as comparison. When you have them side by side, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Here's the Force Awakens version, and you see the hair coming down there by the side onto her neck, and just the way that the chin and all that is. This one here, the hair, I think they did a much better job of bringing it down the side than they did here, right? Look, the hair is better, the quality. I think this one here looks so much better. Even the bows on the back of her hair compared to that. Look, the colorization, all of that is way different. So this Island Journey one, I really like it. This is nice. And we've got, again, the elbows are going to bend, right? You've got elbow. The wrists, you have forward and back, right? You got some forward and back as well as turning it. And the same on the other side. Now, of course, because this one comes with the pistol, we've got a couple of options. So they mold the hand so that they will hold these pistols really, really well. And even the finger is positioned to go into the trigger, and so you can wrap it right into that trigger and be able to have her holding that pistol like she's going to shoot it. You know, in Force Awakens, she's pretty inept with this pistol, right? Kylo chases her there at Takodana, and she's firing that thing all willy-nilly, kind of crazy. So there you go. You've got Rey holding that blaster pistol, and because of the the articulation, you can extend that. You can bend it to position and really get some nice shots that way. So there's that, and then also if we want to remove it, we've got this nice holster here on the side, and we can put the pistol right down into that holster and have it held like so. There you go, going right down into that, and let's see if we get the nose of that going right through there. Look at that. How great is that? We've got the barrel sticking through, the pistol's secured in position, and now Rey, we can change her figure here and take her lightsaber, position it into her hand, the legacy saber here, and because of the way they make them, it kind of takes a little bit of effort to get them into their hand, which is a good thing, right? That way they hold on to them really well, and we've got that right there. And as I mentioned, the wrists are a little bit posable this way, see? So you can turn it and give a little bit different arm movement, arm position in holding that saber. Note too, with all of these, really nice, you got a little motion here at the hip, right? So the Black Series figures, really movable there. And you can see this line going right across here. You can turn the leg inwards and outwards, right? Inwards and outwards. And as well, you see the knee position here, the foot on the front side of the knee. So if you bend the knee, there you have it. And we have rocker arms in the feet that allow you to position the foot facing more downward and in a pointed downward kind of position, or you can turn it and get it going up. Oh, and look here. So this one, the foot does rotate, but here too, let's see if we can get this foot to, oh man, there's a little, the rocker arm, the joint is just really stiff. It's brand new. So right out of the box, that's going to be tough to get bending. Let's see if the other foot has the same problem, because that rocker arm really, normally they move. Oh, there it goes. That one there, it took a little bit of motion, but there you can see it sticking up. And now since I've got it loosened, there it's sticking down, and you can use that rocker arm to reposition the foot into different positions so that you can pose the figure. This is wonderful, Rey. The face mold looks great. Daisy Ridley. They've got a nice likeness there. And like I said, I think it's so much better than the Force Awakens version. This Last Jedi version, the Island Adventure one, is done very well. And then if we compare that, just for example, to Rise of Skywalker, we've got here's our Rise of Skywalker in the white Jedi Knight outfit, compared to our Island Adventure Rey. And you can see the difference here, right? A little bit of difference in the hair. We can turn them this way. Right? Looks great. So I think they did a nice job on this Island Adventure one. We can take her. This is what I talk about with this staff. It's just so stiff, right? It's so stiff that it doesn't look. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So you've got to position it just such, and that's fine. But it's really kind of difficult to do much else with. I have noticed that I can put them over their head this way as well, and get it going shoulder to shoulder like that. That works out great. So there we go. Island Adventure Rey. I like this figure a ton. I think it's really well done. A nice improvement over our Force Awakens version, and quality controls much better. Oh, we've got a much better figure. And I hope you've enjoyed this review. If there are other figures you'd like Santa to review and post online, please let me know, and we will try to get those in for you in a future video. Until the next time, my friends, please like, share, subscribe to the channel if you like, and we'll continue to bring you more content. Until we see you next time, may the Force be with you, and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.